Alrighty.
Nice.
Welcome to 270.
You turned it on.
What?
Your
270
energy.
what?
It's like-
I did.
277.
Real? No, it's not 2077.
I think it is.
I didn't say 2000.
No, I'm drunk. I think it's
LaCroix. 276. What the hell's funny? We sober drunk.
I act more drunk when I'm sober than I do when I'm drunk.
Yeah. And I can see it coming.
I think actually I'm thinking about the joke I'm going to tell, which is why I'm laughing. Okay, we got a lot to talk about. The championship Sunday. Championship Sunday was wild.
So crazy. It was crazy, boy.
But what I want to lead with is probably the biggest sports story of the weekend. What do you guys, I need you guys to take off the top. What did you guys think about the blood?
This is a joke?
What do you guys think about the bloodline splitting up at the Royal Rumble?
Oh, God. What does that mean?
It's like one of the biggest storyline payoffs in WWE history. We'll get more into it later.
Will we?
Can't wait.
That was my joke. So roll the intro. Thanks. Turn me up.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the wire.
I was going to ask a question. You remember when we used to do these and just get plastered?
Yeah. With like, even at the apartment, it was like Jack Daniels and Jameson.
Yeah. We were on like a 4-year streak just drinking on these.
Yeah.
And now I don't even want to look at a sip when I do these. It's age 30 coming, y'all. Age 30.
We have
Just kidding. That's not it.
We have 666 ratings on Apple Podcasts. If
Yikes.
someone could please leave us a rating on Apple. PSA.
Yeah, welcome to the second to last episode until we officially sail out of this state onto our
In
islands.
country.
I'm hoping the cruise is like a baptism. This is going to be a metaphor. I hope the cruise is like a baptism. Have you ever been baptized? You have? Mm-hmm. You haven't, right?
I have.
Oh, you have?
I don't remember it.
Wow. I got baptized before I went to college.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to church for like from age 12 to 18, and I got baptized.
Why was it so late?
I don't know. I think we just established a relationship
6
with the
years
pastors.
What kind of relationship?
Chill. It's not a Catholic church. It's Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
But, you know, they would always do this thing at the end of the month where anybody in the crowd could go up and get baptized. So I waited till I was about to go off to college and like, yeah, cleanse me. I want to feel good going into college, and then shit. Like,
Should have done it after college.
I should have, because 2 weeks into college I was getting head. So
Okay.
that was a waste. But anyway, the purpose of the baptism is to, you know, you'll cleanse your life and accept God as your Lord and Savior, that type of shit. So hoping the cruise is kind of like that and not just a vacation where I'm like trying to forget my problems and then I come back and hate my life. You know, I want this to be an enjoyable experience and then come back and be like refreshing and like, all right, I'm ready for this new decade of my life. You know, I don't usually have giant birthday parties. I'm not into the birthday scene. So me doing this for my 30th is a big deal because I don't do birthday parties. But I felt like doing this one because over the years, we've established more friends in the online community, and I figured, let's see if we can get anybody on this damn boat. And we got like, 8-10 people to go? So that was good. So should be fun. And
I expect to be depressed when I get back.
that's what I'm trying to avoid. But I hope you're not. I hope it's, I hope you're.
I have enough things lined up to
Afterwards?
get me. Yeah. Let's see. March is my birthday. Not that I'm doing anything.
I thought you were going to concert.
Disney. Huh? I mean, no, it's April. Don't spoil.
Shit.
March, I'm going to Disney with my family. For my birthday. April Taylor Swift concert.
Wow. With
That's
Shelby.
gonna be wild. Yeah, her and her friends. And
You said wild.
April, May, nothing in May. That's not good.
May's always
Cinco
dead.
de Mayo.
May's always
Should I
dead.
plan
Memorial Day.
Should I plan something? I have to have something. What's my life?
May.
I have
Mother's
nothing to look
Day.
forward to.
Mother's Day.
Isn't that TBC? Are they doing TBC in May?
What?
Is
The
that
golf.
usuly when TBC is, right?
Oh, that's in no March.
Oh, it used to be in
Oh,
May.
it's-
Yeah, they
Used to
changed
be
it. Yeah.
It's right
Mother's
after
Day.
the Honda Classic now, isn't it?
Uh,
Kind of 2 weeks.
no,
two
it's
weeks
the beginning of March.
out. Honda Classic last week in February.
Yeah.
So I
Remember
feel like-
TPC last year? That was miserable.
Yeah, I hated that.
It was windy and cold, and the traffic was just insane.
It was insane. The course is huge. It took 1 million miles to walk around it, and we didn't find anything to do. It was Honda Classic's better. Have you ever been to Honda Classic? Should go. It's a good time. But anyway, I don't want, like, everybody goes on vacation. They're like, take me back because they hate their life in the present. I don't want that to happen. I want to enjoy what I'm doing when I come back. So we'll see if I do. Anyway,
We are the kings of the weekend.
my king of the weekend's Tony Romo because he saved himself from ruining his career by not saying the N-word on live television.
What's the N word?
Nigga.
You think that was what he was going to say?
No, I don't. But when I heard it in the moment, I was like, I got to put this on Twitter in case anybody else thought the same thing I did.
They did.
Well, what you
Oh,
put
you
on
did?
What you put on
Oh, yeah.
TikTok? Because I saw TikTok,
Yeah, I saw TikTok
with
went off.
500,000.
I did
likes.
put it on TikTok
Oh.
and I deleted it because it had 2 views in like 28 minutes. So I was like, TikTok hates when I upload shit because it's like, what the fuck? 2 views, 28 minutes?
Just send it over to me.
I don't know what kind of things I have to do when I upload to make the algorithm click, but I just said Tony Romo question mark.
I saw a article that TikTok employees get to choose what is boosted, like what gets seen and what doesn't, which makes me feel a little better because now I know that there's actually literally people out to get us. It's not just like we making bad content. Like there are people out there that don't like Dunn and Drew, and they're suppressing us.
But someone loves ring toss videos.
Yes, they say Dunn and Drew no, but kind of like that ring toss. I like that one.
Well, anyway, I put that on Twitter and
Oh, the ring toss, by the way, is 0 for 2 with predictions.
0 for 2.
Yeah, it predicted Jags to
Chiefs.
beat the Chiefs, and then it predicted Bengals to beat the Chiefs, and neither happened.
How many more ring toss videos coming? Super Bowl one?
Yeah, there will be a Super Bowl one. I'll save it for next week.
I think the funniest part about posting content like that is obviously the people that are watching it, they don't know me. So when I'm posting shit, it's like I'm laughing at it. And then there's the people online that are going to be like, don't post this kind of stuff. This is how people get fired. There's always those types of people online, but I don't reply to those people. I'm just saying there's always those types of people but I didn't expect that shit to have like,
I like that.
It has like 1.5 million views right now. I wasn't expecting it to like blow up like that because my Twitter don't do that anymore. So this was nice. It was refreshing. And of course it had to be racial, but it is what it is.
I wonder what he was about to say.
I was gonna, yeah. What
Can we listen to it?
Yeah.
I should play it.
I'm thinking,
I don't know.
I'm thinking like nearby defenders, maybe he's saying like
let's try to figure it out. Jack, how many podcasts have you listened to today? Sports podcasts.
3.
Have
4?
any of them?
No.
Is this an original thing that we're doing right now?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Some people tried to say he was going to say Niners, but that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Because he says nit, not nine. But he doesn't say nigh. He says nit. So
4,000 retweets, 11,000 likes. Good job.
thanks.
1.6 million views. All right, here we go. What is Tony Romo saying?
The finish on the play. Right there, you got 3.
Wait, it
The rest
cuts off
sounds just like you,
cuts
man.
off too soon.
I did cut it off because I
Hold on,
didn't.
there's someone else that definitely put it up.
Yeah.
I got to see the context, like what he's gonna.
I actually searched before we got here. There was a guy in his house with his family, and they replayed it, and it's like a big gathering, and they were all watching it. So pull that one up. I think he. Let's see if I can find it.
The finish on the play. Right there, you got 3. You talked about it. This is the
See, you didn't even continue the sentence.
You got 3. And then he completely doesn't even try to seek that word out, what he was about to say.
You got three.
Three.
Does that sound like Andy? Sound like Andy.
You think that sounds like me?
Yeah.
Try to
The
play
way
again.
you say it?
Play it again.
Nit.
Nit.
Yeah.
You got three nit.
And then you said, did Tony Romo almost say the N-word? What is this? What is this video you just sent me?
Oh, I was seeing if they those people
Did they get to
played
the bottom of
longer.
it?
They,
Who is this?
They just agree that he did say.
Who are these
All right, let's be
people?
fair to Tony Romo. Let's be fair.
The extra yards, the tough yards, the finish on the play. Right there, you got three.
Guys.
Do it again. Johnny.
Do it again.
Again.
For people that aren't able to view that, it's living room full of nit.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, never mind. Nickelbacks? That's a position, right?
Nit.
I mean, there's not three.
They're,
Three Nickelbacks.
They're not all.
That's the only other word people could have even
you got three.
thought of. But that doesn't make any sense.
Someone said three Cincinnati Bengals. People try to figure out what he's about to say.
I don't know.
Hanging out with Jerry Jones too much. That's probably how they watch film.
Three ninjas.
Three ninjas. There's nothing else.
I know.
There's nothing else.
I've been trying to think of
Three
what.
nifty fellas. Did anyone in your replies try to guess?
They were saying Nickelbacks. Somebody said nearby defenders. Three nearby defenders.
Ooh. But that's knee,
No.
not
Yeah.
knee.
No, they're all reaches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, we tried, Tony.
You probably.
That's between you
I
and
don't know.
CBS now. It's out of our hands. My king of the weekend is begrudgingly Mrs. Kelce. Not a fan of her sons, but she is the first parent of two. Okay, have we ever had two brothers in the Super Bowl?
Coaches.
I know. Oh, yes. Two brother players in the Super Bowl.
I don't think so.
No. So this is not only the first time they're going against each other, but the first time that two brothers are alone playing in a Super Bowl. I mean, I guess it's rare that you have two brothers on the same team.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This just doesn't do anything for me.
Me either.
What?
But
I'd have to really really pretend to care.
yeah.
What doesn't?
Just the fact that they're in
oh.
the Super Bowl, like they're not playing each other. They're both on offense,
Yeah, and
and they're not quarterbacks.
she could just root for the offense the whole time.
Oh,
It's not like she has to root against one. Like if one was offense, one was defense. It's not like she has to
that
root
would
against
be
one.
that would be
She just-
very
She
interesting.
could just take the over.
Oh my
Root
god,
for offense.
if one was a safety and one was a tight end,
Yeah, what if it's the Bills Cowboys Super Bowl
Hitting each other.
in the Diggs family? Stephon
yeah.
Diggs, Trayvon Diggs,
That would've been lit.
and they cover each other. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would care. I don't care.
You're only going to care because I think they did that last year in the Pro Bowl. That's when,
Did they?
they were like on the different teams in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter then. But people were trying to like say that the Chiefs Bengals game was rigged to get this Kelce matchup. but the
Bro,
Kelce
I
matchup.
heard that. That was a very cringe take at work today.
Yeah, the
I was like,
Kelce
it was
matchup-
rigged for that. They want the two brothers to play. Yeah, right. That's gonna That's gonna move the needle.
Yeah.
And like Mahomes,
yeah, like
that's why you want him in, not for Kelce.
Like I love saying the NFL's rigged. I love that take, but
Yeah.
not for this reason. The Kelce
the
brothers.
Kelce
playing
Bowl.
each other.
Yeah.
Offensive lineman and tight end. Yay. Can't wait.
Nothing. Offensive lineman on one team, tight end on the other. Completely just never even pass each other.
The Andy
During the
Reid
game.
versus Eagles is a better one.
That's better. Yeah.
True. Oh yeah, I can't wait.
What else is better?
Because I feel like, because Andy Reid, we don't hear from him a lot unless
No.
he's in these situations where he's on the stage winning championships like this.
Or something about food.
Yeah. So when he was on the stage post game and they were asking him, I feel like he's kind of ready to play the Eagles because I was getting a vibe from him when he was talking, saying, we get to go in the Super Bowl, play the Eagles. Can't wait. He wants to beat the fuck out of them.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Hope he does. I'm rooting for the Chiefs just because
Thanks.
I do like I like Travis Kelce. I do like Travis Kelce.
That's just because you met him? Or he's
No,
been on your
like-
fantasy team?
Like our fucking interaction was so brief that had nothing to
Fantasy
do with
team?
it. Once. But
I've had him once.
I didn't have him this past season. I just like his character.
Yeah, and it's just kind of a
Like he reminds me, if I was a tight end in the NFL, it's probably how I'd be.
He'd be the best tight end ever.
So humble.
Yeah, I also have grown to like him just because what he does is incredible. Like how he just always gets open.
It's crazy.
So he's like, yeah.
Jack King.
I chose Jackson Mahomes.
Even though his dad,
I saw that.
scratch that. I may have listened to that.
What does that do?
Oh, what were you talking about? I
So
just
his
saw a video
dad-
of him
I
winning a
s-
cigar, and people were talking about it, but you probably talking about something else.
Oh, I saw the cigar video.
Yeah,
I misspoke. I didn't forget that. Go ahead. Why?
just because he's back. He's been quiet this whole season, but he's back.
Have you seen him? Yes. Did you see any videos of him yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday after they won, him and Mahomes' wife were going off.
Oh my god.
And I love him because he makes people mad.
Yeah, he makes me mad.
Yep.
So
Was he posting like TikToks?
he's so
or-
cringe.
I don't know. I didn't see him. I didn't go on his TikTok to look. I just saw a video of him in the press box. I'm like, wow, I haven't seen him in a long time. I like him.
Oh, it was just videos posted of them being
Just like
obnoxious
yeah,
like they usually
yeah.
are.
Yeah, just like yelling in the press box or whatever. Their
His girlfriend.
There's so many people
or wife
that
or whatever.
there's so many people that deserve to be part of a family that's successful and can be humble about it. He just didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve to have his brother being the best quarterback alive. And he's making videos and profiting, and nothing I can do to stop it.
Kill him.
Interesting. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your Kings of the Weekend. Now, on to my least favorite segment of the show until possibly today.
Right now.
It is Him Throw of the Week. I have stripped Jack of his Him Throw of the Week duties just temporarily.
Gave him the segment and took it away.
Yeah.
I will now be hosting this segment, and I've chosen 3 him throws, and Eric and Jack will decide who is crowned Him Throw of the Week. And
What's your criteria?
you know what? Situation does come into play here. I'm going to be honest.
Revamped.
Also, I'd like you to be a him or fringe him. So let's start.
Josh Johnson.
You did have a good one.
Yeah.
Good one to Kelce.
And I like McCaffrey's too.
Who had a good what?
Oh, not Kelce.
Josh Johnson to Kelce.
To Kelce.
Wrong team. Kittle.
Oh, Kittle.
Oh.
My bad.
Okay. The first one is there's not many options. I'll just tell you. Joe Burrow. Third quarter, they're down 6-13. He throws it from about the 30-yard line. You probably know what this is. It is the just watch. How am I doing, Jack?
The tutty.
Like threw it where only T. Higgins could get it. Jack, are you purposely being silent because you're upset?
Just digesting it.
Oh, okay. So shotgun, just a crazy throw. Oh my God. Double covered.
Mossed.
Down a touchdown. 3rd and 6. Wild.
Good situation.
A great situation.
situation.
And a great throw. Goodness.
And a great catch.
And catch.
Yes.
Yes.
But not the greatest catch. The throw was like
Great jump.
Right
great hops.
Throw greater than catch.
yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I think I disagree. I think catch greater than throw.
Don't know about that.
It's not like a huge greater than throw, but I think catch
I
is
think it
greater
might
than
be
throw.
equal. I think it might be equal. This might be one of the rare cases.
Okay. Glad
Okay.
you found the one rare case.
Next one. We have a spoiler.
I didn't see it.
We have Mahomes from his 20-yard line.
the Bengals
Yes.
20-yard line.
This is the tutty.
Yes. 20 yards away from the end zone. 13-13, third quarter. How are they going to answer Joe Burrow's touchdown? Mahomes under pressure. Let's see how it goes.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. With pressure, sliced it in there. I remember this throw. I texted y'all like how. That's all I had. That's all I could say.
Receivers injured all game long.
Him injured all game long.
Yeah, Mahomes scrambling through the pocket. always a messy pocket. And for him to like get the zip on the ball that he does when he's like that, how?
Like his feet were not set at all. I mean, he can't even push that well off his back foot anyway because of his ankle. But
It's crazy.
My
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Third throw that we will discuss.
This one should be interesting.
I
After
had
those two.
Yeah. Perhaps you will say that I reach here.
Should have started with the reach.
Here it is. I remember gasping audibly at Jack's house when we were watching this. You have
Oh.
Josh Johnson
nice.
in the shotgun. A completion in double coverage.
Come on, this is something I would nominate.
Exactly. Just want to give you.
shit.
Here, you want to watch it again?
That was funny because it just happened so fast. It's like
Play action. Double coverage. Not a first down. But look, they're still a touchdown away. It's still 7-0.
Doesn't
So-
he fumble the next play?
That's that's situational as well. All right, I'm excited.
that was
Speak amongst yourselves.
that was a reach.
Who do you guys award?
I think Andy just put that last one in there as like a nod to you.
For the cap.
Especially after how he prefaced the segment, because that was nor situation. It was neither situation nor him. So
I would disagree with the situation. Coming in completely cold. Man's been on 17
Him throwing it
teams.
4 yards.
Him throwing in double coverage. Down a score, just
mean-
one score.
It was double coverage technically, but Debo had separation.
Anyway,
Well,
sorry, I'll be
it-
silent.
it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you're not doing a good job hosting. You
Because
gotta say
Mahomes,
that.
and,
Sorry.
Mahomes and Burrow, it's between them, obviously.
And I mean, I think you could guess what I would choose. I would choose Mahomes.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no argument there for me.
I think when I saw this play happen, I knew it was him throw of the week, but I had to find others. That Burrow one, if that specific play didn't happen by Mahomes, that Burrow one I think would take it. It just sucks that they lost.
Yes, and we'll talk about how they lost in a bit.
Hey, by the way, in the car I got the worst news. I already told Jack. So my barber,
Died?
my luck he would have, but no.
Oh, jeez.
I text him January 19th saying, I'm making an appearance tomorrow. He said, unfortunately, man, I'm in Seattle, coming back in a couple weeks. Want me to recommend a person? And then I sent him the gif of Tommen committing suicide.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, I may do a walk-in or have someone else cut it. Enjoy vacation. And then today I messaged him. I said, hey, man, I finally got a cut. LOL. When are you coming back from Seattle? Because I want to get a cut before the cruise. He said, hey, maybe in March.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's still up in the air. Didn't expect to be here this long.
You got your haircut today?
Is this that same barber that would like text you
Friday or something.
Oh.
for,
No,
like-
this isn't.
oh.
I cut him off
So this is a whole different barber.
just because I didn't like the commitment.
This the big barber?
Big?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of big?
Like,
No. He moved to Puerto Rico
okay.
or died.
You got so many barbers. I don't
Yeah,
even know who this is
Because I can't
anymore.
find one. And this is why I have the worst luck. The big guy either
Yeah.
went to Puerto Rico or died because he's in terrible health.
That's who I thought you were talking about. at
Bro,
first.
last
That's why
time-
I asked if he died.
When I cut him off, it was because the last time I was there, he's talking about how during a haircut, he's so like big, has big ass ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a vein like snap or whatever, and blood was spewing everywhere.
What?
It was like he was so
Wait,
big. That
not
he-
during your haircut.
No,
Oh, okay.
during a haircut. Like he is like blood was just all over the floor. He's like,
So you cut him off because you were nervous that would happen to you?
yeah.
His ankles were massive, but
And he smelled, and
smoked.
when he did my like beard, he'd have his hands like near my eye and by my face. I don't want his stuff. I don't want his hands near my face.
Was he good?
He's pretty good.
So this is the barber that you said was coughing, and you might be sick.
No.
Oh.
No.
Jesus.
That. So I went to someone.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, but I went Saturday morning. I went to So I couldn't go to this guy. So I went to the same barber shop, but a chair next to him. I was like, hey, man, I usually get cut by Tarek, but he's out of town. And they put me with someone, and this guy had COVID cough, terrible cough. And so, like, sniffing all, and I just know he he sniffed me the whole cut. I knew I knew he had a head cold. And when he coughed, all he did was he's like cut my hair like right there and just went immediately back to me. I'm like, let that settle over there, or go and do it in your shirt. So I was very nervous that I'm within the incubation period.
Yeah, you're fine.
Think I'm good?
Yeah, I'm a doctor.
Thank you.
I would just suggest Walt, but he's like so expensive because he's a mobile barber and comes to you. So
yeah, that's tough.
They have a shop, but
Walt?
it's far. Yeah, it's Walt.
I have a couple questions. How often do you get your haircut?
Once every 3 weeks, maybe 2. It depends if there's an event.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the same. Like every 2 weeks.
Oh.
And I used to do a cut where I could cut it myself, but I'm trying something.
My barber is too expensive to do every week. He charges
way too expensive.
He charges like $75.
Mine's 25, 35 if I get beard.
Yeah, I just go to Supercuts or any haircuttery or whatever. I probably go every like
Great clips.
2 months. I mean, maybe more.
God.
Wow.
Just because I don't want to like spend money on haircuts.
Oh, does it
I
grow
would
quickly?
Like not really. I don't know.
That's another reason you probably wait 2 months too. It doesn't like get out of control.
Yeah, it's fine.
If I wasn't self-conscious about my gray hair that grows in on the side, I would go a long time.
Why you just color it?
I've tried. It takes more work than just getting a haircut.
I'm starting to get white hairs too. I'm not enjoying it.
I don't say that.
I am.
You are completely so far away from this level.
I'm far from you. Yes,
hey, chill. I can say that. You get like one beard hair and you're freaking out.
Because it's
and
noticeable.
Don't pull it out because 2 grow back in its place.
That's fine. If I'm gonna have one, I'd rather the shit just get full of white.
In high school, during TV production, girls would pick out the gray hair in my hair, and this is high school.
Yeah, gray hair in high school.
Like
what?
Like how you are. You see like 1 or 2. Yeah. That's how I was in high school in like 10th grade. So they would like pick it out, and I'd be like, haha, picking out my gray hair. Now I have like imagine doing it now. Yeah, you'd be there for a while.
Yeah, shit. So the bad news is the barber you go to won't be back
March.
till March.
Maybe.
Birthday cut.
Maybe.
Should I ask if something's wrong? What if it's a family thing? Should I say, all right, either, should I say,
What if he just likes in Seattle?
is something wrong or did you fall in love?
Seattle's nice.
Did you answer yet, or would this be
No.
a double text?
No, I did not answer.
Throw that out there.
He said, hey, maybe in March with like an emoji with the straight face. Like,
Oh.
That's weird.
so he said,
He
didn't
sounds
expect
kinda
to be
mad.
He
here-
ain't coming back.
Didn't expect to be here this long. Should I say, hope everything's all right? I'll see you when I see you.
That's good. Well, that's the second part.
Don't say that.
See you when I see you. Then the same emoji.
No problem.
Oh,
Man,
no problem.
No problem, man. Hope everything's
Call him
all right. Calm.
right now.
Really? Calm. Oh, call him. I
Call
thought
him.
I thought you said.
him.
I thought you said to text him. Hope everything's calm. I was like, what? Do I say that?
Call him
No.
live on the pod.
Hope everything's all right.
Did he,
or
did
all
he
right
go
or
out there
I
for family?
Yeah. Well, do you know why? He
don't
went?
know why.
He just okay.
This
Just
got
left.
to be a vacation.
But then he just.
But how you go on vacation then? Do you just
He's
now?
like-
You maybe it's March. You have a job. He has a job here.
You can cut
Yeah,
anywhere.
yeah, right. It's not like
Hope everything's aight
people
or
have
all right.
hair in Seattle
Yeah.
But where are you gonna post up?
at a barbershop.
Just on vacation? Hey,
You don't really know the guy. He might have
Yeah, maybe
connections
he's
out there.
right.
Hope everything's aight or all right.
Is he black?
All right.
He's
Puerto Rican? Those your
the
type?
barbershop's called Sala.
Sala.
I think
Oh,
it's Middle
the
Eastern.
Middle
of some
Eastern.
sort.
Oh,
What happened?
I leaned back and I shouldn't have.
why you fat
Okay,
Joe?
wait. I had no clue. Who did that?
Yeah, you
It's like
couldn't
I
think
just-
of the artist.
No.
He said, why you
Why you?
say everything's all right? All right.
That's yeah.
That's what?
Sala.
Yes, Sala, yes.
Hope everything's aight.
Hope everything's all right.
All right, that's
Fam.
what I said. Fam. Double text. Fam.
Oh, good luck. Find a barber.
How many barbers you had in like the past 6 months?
I have the worst barber luck. Oh,
What?
6
Clearly.
months. No, only a couple.
year.
But probably
Like you won't just go to like Supercuts.
oh, I would, but they don't. So they don't get cclose enough to the
Straight
skin.
razor.
They don't have that. They don't get close enough to the skin, so I can't get like a skin fade. They leave the sides too long,
Okay.
and they can't do like I don't think I could go in there and say, hey, can I get I can't go in there and tell them what I tell this barber. I don't think they'll know how to do it. Like
What do you
sometimes
say?
you get women in there.
I like only have my hair cut by women pretty much. I
Yeah,
think.
and they just don't. They don't do what men.
What do you
can
say when you walk in?
These days, I say this. Well, shit. Tarek usually knows already. I don't have to say anything. But can I get a little bit off the top, like that much? And can you skin fade the sides? And I'm growing out the back a little bit, so leave that, but fade it to the skin at the bottom. He did too much of a V this time. I'm not a huge fan.
You gotta say round the back.
Round it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. And then I'll say in beard, eyebrows, and usually I'll just take care of the mustache before I go. That's what I say.
Okay.
I just say skin fade with the beard.
Yeah.
High skin fade.
I've never
with the
heard
beard.
of a skin fade. I don't know what this means.
Yeah, you've never done it.
No.
What do you say when you go in? What do you say?
Cut me, please.
Just the reg.
No, I would usually say, can I get a
Haircut.
5 on the sides and the scissors on top?
5.
5.
I've never done it. That's so long for me.
But lately I've been, or not
You
lately.
go off.
but
You go off like the pictures. Do you have the pictures on the wall and
No.
they're numbered?
I just know the number.
Oh, 5
But
is just the length.
the last
Yeah.
time I went, I got a 1 or 2 on the side. It was pretty short.
It's almost a skin.
Yeah.
Got to come in with a skin fade next time.
I tried to say skin fade. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
If Supercuts can do that.
Yeah. They'll probably fuck it up.
Well,
I feel like they
I don't think
could do
they
it.
they don't have the tools to go that short.
Oh.
That's what I ran into.
So is that like below a 1?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that.
It's cool. Well,
Looks good.
yeah, it looks clean.
I don't have it right now, but when I get a fresh cut,
I
Sharp.
even will come home from the barbers and they don't go short enough, so I'll take my skin
Your skin
razor
fader?
and I'll just zzz on the side, and I'll do that for like the next week so it stays fresh. Because once it starts growing, I'm like, I get depressed. I'm like, ugh, I don't like that.
I'll always pay a barber to do my hair. Or like only thing I'm shaving myself is my neck beard. I'll clean that up, but I'm not touching any of this. I want
Now,
it
you won't even
professionally
shave
done.
this yourself?
No.
Oh, I do. I did the other day.
Just like if it gets up here, like if it gets any higher.
He's pointing at
I'll
his
take
beard,
that.
his cheeks.
I'll take that off.
I've never
if it
sh-
gets on my cheeks,
I've-
but I
yeah.
won't touch this. They just have all the like tools to like sharply dice me up. So
It's so scary.
I wait.
Like I have, you have
Yeah.
intrusive thoughts about like kicking babies or something.
No, I don't have that. I don't think many people do.
Oh,
Do you?
Not of kicking babies, but
Oh,
other things.
Okay, yeah, maybe other things, but not kicking babies.
Like I saw a TikTok the other day of it was when you see the baby that was crying during your 5-hour flight and he like walks back and just starts punching. It was funny
yeah,
as
it's that
fuck.
kind of interesting. Like if you're sitting, okay, so you're in a gathering and someone has a baby. My thought would be, what if I went over there right now, punched the baby in the face?
No.
Like what would happen? It's awful, and it makes me cringe.
My intrusive thoughts mostly come during driving. Like, what if I just went left right
That
now
too.
into
That
a
too.
truck?
That's exactly the same thing.
Okay.
You don't have any of that. It's supposed to. It's made to make you very uncomfortable.
Or if like
can't
I'm on a
think of
2-lane
one.
road, I'm like, what if this car just like makes one wrong and I'm smashed?
But that's just fear because he has no control over that.
yeah,
The intrusive thought would be you actually
you
acting.
actually doing something detrimental to yourself.
Or
No, it
somebody
could
else.
actually. That's a great example for what I'm about to say. So when the barber is having the straight edge razor and he's like edging you, pause.
no.
I think like this man, like my sight is in this man's like hands right now. He could easily just say, you know what, fuck it, and slice my eyeball.
So that's not intrusive thought then, because it's not in your control.
Well, I changed it.
Oh.
I just a couple seconds
Okay,
ago,
okay.
I redid that. Or when he's doing this, what if he just goes and I'm dead?
But that's not going to happen with the shaver.
No, the straight edge, the blade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they do that sometimes on here. What if he's just like, you know what? And then he does it himself, and then we just are both dead.
I've actually had that thought as well.
I've never used shaving cream before. Is that where you use that straight edge with?
That's what they'll
Or not
sometimes put like gel on you. And
I had this like electric thing.
yeah, that's what I use. I don't always. I haven't shaved with a shaver in a long time.
I've only done it
But-
once. It's awful.
But that's what you have the skin fader thing. That's what's made to get like under your neck to go down to the skin instead of
Okay.
shaving. I don't know why you use one or versus the other, but that's what you can use in place of a razor.
Okay.
The thing is,
Yeah. The ones, they have like battery ones or electric ones. I use one with a battery. It goes like down to the skin. And I use
that way you don't have to use a razor.
and I use aftershave so I don't get like razor bumps or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, we're
hairy.
we're really good. Oh, I say
Yeah,
we're
where were
really,
you gonna go with it?
I was gonna say we're really. See what I mean? We're really good without football content.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about hair the past.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
20 minutes of hair.
it's good stuff.
Well, I hope you find a barber.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's where that started. How'd that even
Who,
start?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. We'll see what he says.
How did that start? He was like,
I think he just did. My barber texted me saying stay in Seattle.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something. I told Jack.
Oh yeah,
And then we went on a hair rant.
All right. Introduce Championship Sunday for us.
All right. Championship Sunday. We spent it at Jack's house. Thanks for the invite.
you're welcome.
Thanks for the
coming.
food. Jack cooked a smorgasbord. I just learned the other day that's a Swedish word. Have you ever heard that word?
No, I don't think so.
Smorgasbord. My mom always said it. And I just looked it up the other day because you made all that food and it made me think of the word.
Is it just making a lot of food?
And it's Swedish. It just means like a
Variety.
large variety of
Okay.
things.
Things.
So now you know. But
My Super Short Show?
we watched Niners Eagles at Jack's place and we watched half of Chiefs Bengals, and Niners Eagles was one of the
Such a
strangest
snoozer. Wish that was the first one.
was a
Sorry.
snoozer and one of the
Second one.
strangest NFL games I've ever watched. Just seeing it, it was like Madden when you run out of QBs and you run out of QBs, maybe you do, but when I haven't played Madden since 2011, but they have the punters like on the depth chart under the QBs in Madden. So that's what I was getting the vibes from in this game when Brock Purdy goes out there, gets hurt. Josh Johnson goes out there and has a concussion. They have to put Purdy back out there because they don't have another QB on the roster. And he couldn't throw, so they just had to run the rest of the game. So it was an awful game to watch because the 49ers couldn't do anything against that Eagles defensive front. And then the Eagles just cakewalked to the win. So one of the worst NFC championships I've ever seen.
I will say one of the best runs. They couldn't do anything, but they did have a touchdown run. Their only score of the game. Christian McCaffrey's run, one of the best touchdown runs I've seen.
Yeah,
Ever.
that was cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He not only
Beast mode.
ran over people, but he juked someone out of his shoes, which is crazy. That was really fun. Highlight of the day for the Niners.
If we were in that situation, I don't know what I'd do. Just watching my team helplessly try to score with no QB back there.
They should have. I disagree with them putting Purdy back in there.
You wanted Christian.
Yeah, definitely. Like Purdy. Well, you saw he tore his UCL.
Purdy did?
I'm not sure what that is.
It's something.
His elbow?
Yeah, and it's a 6-month injury. Like he literally couldn't throw it past the line of scrimmage. I don't
Yeah,
think he had any target over the line of scrimmage. Like McCaffrey could at least get it over the line. Like McCaffrey was a better quarterback than Purdy was at that. Like, and anyone really. would
Yeah.
have been.
When they put Birdie back out there and he wasn't throwing the ball, what? I said Purdy? Purdy?
There's a birdie.
No. When they put Purdy out there and he wasn't throwing the ball, I knew like he was cooked. Like
Yeah.
you just don't not throw the ball if you're a quarterback, you know?
Right.
And what is Shanahan worried about? That his job's gonna be on the line if he starts having Christian McCaffrey start throwing it. Like you need to come up with something. You can't just run it all the time.
Right.
And they ended up doing that just because they wanted to save face or
I don't
too prideful.
I don't get why.
Just go out there and do it. You're not
they have
gonna
a
get
good
fired.
running games. Maybe they were just saying like
Maybe something could happen.
yeah, but
They did a couple trick plays.
Yeah, they did do that one trick play with Christian McCaffrey, throwing to nobody.
He did third to no one.
right. At least he threw it.
That's the main reason I took over him throw of the week this week because I know that throw would have been on there. Yeah, I don't. What do we say about this game?
Go Birds.
No. Can you make the argument that Eagles haven't faced anyone?
Oh,
Haven't
good.
been tested.
Thank you. Good topic.
You're welcome. I have my take on it, but you go first.
I mean, they struggled a little bit in the first half scoring.
So my issue because when I saw the Chiefs, I don't know how they do it with rookie corners, but they were with Jamar and Higgins. Like they all had to make contested catches. I don't think Hurts is accurate enough yet to make the throws that he'll need to make in the Super Bowl. That's my take right now. Who have the Eagles played? Giants
And the
then
Niners.
The Niners. I guess, but the Giants really scored a lot of points
what?
versus the. I guess that they haven't played much like very good competition, but the Giants like put a number on the Vikings. So how much stake do you put in that? That's my take.
Your thoughts?
I think the Eagles are an offensive juggernaut. I think they'll be able to put up points with Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive wise, I'm excited to see how Hassan Reddick and crew, play Mahomes and see if they can do what Bengals and the fucking Jags couldn't, which is get Mahomes on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that'll be my interesting matchup to watch. But
I don't want to.
I don't think I'm going to say if the Eagles haven't been tested. It's hard to win in the league. So this being able to win this many games, they've won as much as the Chiefs have. So it is perfect matchup for how the season's gone with both first seed teams. But I want to see if the Eagles can even get to Mahomes because if they can, I think Chiefs will just win it.
Right. I agree.
My matchup that I'm excited to watch, I guess, is a Super Bowl preview now. Chris Jones against that amazing Eagles offensive line. Because Chris Jones is a monster. I'm so jealous.
Yeah. Has Jordan Davis been in at all?
Not too much.
Didn't he get hurt at one point?
Yeah, and he came back, but I don't know his snap count as of late. But yeah, he hasn't been too involved. I mean, when he was involved, he was real good.
I think it'll be a good game. But anyway, what's your take on the Eagles?
Not
played anyone.
I always hate that take. That when a team is really good, and they like a team is undefeated, or like the Eagles were when they were what were they 11-1 or 12-1?
Yeah,
like when they lost the Commanders.
They lost the Commanders.
Yeah. Teams I also hate it for the Vikings argument this whole year. That they haven't been faced anyone. Like, I don't know who. I heard that about the Eagles all year, and I don't know like who could they have faced. Like there's no NFC competition is what you kind of been hearing, but like I don't know what can they do about that if they're just that much better than their competition.
Didn't we talk about that earlier in the year?
When
somebody was like winning a lot, and we were like, "Who do you want them to play?"
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I always just hate that argument. I mean, meme pages love it. Like the Steelers got it in 2020, like worst 11-0 team of all time. And like this, like you go through the record, they can make like a one-liner of why they. Yeah.
Oh yes, they reach hard.
Yeah, like those, and like that. Meme pages are funny. They do that, but people like just read that and they just take it as like fact that
This
like
is not a meme page.
Right. So
we are not a meme pod.
I hate the Eagles, but they deserve it. Like I don't know.
You got to respect a team that can score
Yeah.
on any defense in the NFL. Like they didn't play every worst defense in the NFL. Like, I'm sure they've went against somebody that's good on D. But
Now,
when you look at their scores, they're putting up like 24, 35, 32, 40,
Right.
48. They score points. So that's how you win in football.
Yeah. You could I'm for the argument of if Purdy doesn't get hurt, then I don't know if they win. Like I don't hate the argument like of excusing them for that game, but I don't know. We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
Yeah.
But my take before he got hurt, or even before the game started, was I think he would have been too flustered with the
Could have been.
defense.
Yeah.
Because Hassan Reddick been a dog all season, and he was getting there all day. So maybe that would happen, but like you said, we'll never know. But Eagles-Chiefs is a good matchup anyway. Rather see that than Purdy versus Mahomes.
Yeah, Jack, really? You obviously you wish the Niners won.
Yeah.
Dumb question. Yeah, dumb question. You just hate the Eagles so much that even though this is a more exciting matchup, you would rather watch Brock Purdy versus Patrick Mahomes over this.
I don't think Niners Chiefs would be a worse matchup. If the Niners beat the Eagles in Philly, they've proven they're the better team. I would have liked that matchup.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, quarterback wise, sure, Mahomes versus Purdy isn't glamorous, but
the
Would have been a crazy story.
The crazy story for the Eagles getting the Super Bowl, the craziest part of it, I think, has to be Jalen Hurts, his story, like
His ascension.
Yeah, I can't remember who. Oh, it was I think Rich Eisen posted it on Instagram.
This is second year?
third, but second year as a starter.
Yeah.
So
Who started the first year he was in the league?
It was
Wentz.
Wentz, and then Wentz got benched
yeah.
at the end of the season in 2020.
so
20.
Jalen Hurts was demoted. I remember this in front. Well, everyone does. It was a national championship. He was demoted. He was starting for Bama, national championship game, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And he was demoted in favor of Tua on championship night. But then he stayed the next year as the backup. And he finally left Bama for a new spot in Oklahoma. He makes his mark and gets his way to the Heisman podium. And he's drafted in the second round to a team still seemingly attached to its second overall pick, only to finally get his shot. He balls out only to mystifyingly get benched in front of a national TV audience again. First full season as starter, takes the team to the playoffs, gets one and done by Tom Brady, vows to come back better. Now today, he's officially a Super Bowl quarterback and has a real shot to be MVP too, all before turning 25. Testament to hard work, determination, belief in self can all pay off. Yeah. I do remember sticking up for Jalen Hurts like a couple years ago when people thought he was like the Eagles should draft a quarterback. I was like, no, he's going to be good. So that's my claim to
The Jalen Hurts fame.
Yeah.
You think he wins the Super Bowl?
No.
Me either. Mahomes doing what he's doing. He's first ballot Hall of Famer already. And he's got decade more longer in the league, potentially. It's insane. Speaking of which, Bengals Chiefs. Game started out slow. I thought at first this was going to be a 40-0 game by the Chiefs. But the Bengals, they hung around. They tied it with the him throw that Andy presented us to T. Higgins. Then Mahomes answered, 2013. Then the Bengals answered because Mahomes fumbled the snap. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Fumbled
That was
the
weird.
snap. Yeah, that was very weird. That's not a mistake Mahomes makes. And then it was 2020, and then the Chiefs. Well, the Bengals had a drive. And then the refs came into play, of course. And that whole drive where like it was basically gave the Chiefs like a free play on their drive on like a third down.
It was really weird.
It was very weird. And then
5th down.
And then somehow the Bengals prevailed from that. They get the ball back. But they don't do anything with it and have to punt. And then Mahomes does that crazy scramble for the first down on one leg. And then the player gets the late hit, and it puts him in field goal range. So,
What was his name again?
Joseph Asai.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you watch the press conference? Him in his locker?
Yeah.
Yes.
Feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's did I tweet this or Discord it? Oh, I snapped it. When I'm everywhere. I did not iMessage it. This is why I hate people, the college football argument that that boomers make, saying that I watch college football because the players aren't paid, so and they're just playing for the love of the game. And then you see like this guy crying at his locker after the game. I think he cares. Mahomes,
he was crying on the field.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Mahomes getting paid the most ever and still has like incredible fire to win and determination, and like this means the world to him still. Money, I don't think plays they're playing since they were kids to win a game. That's the whole objective. That doesn't just disappear when you start getting paid. Mm-hmm. So I hate that argument. And every time someone shows emotion on the football field, love it.
Who are you arguing with? Boomers?
Yeah, like older people. When we'd have a discussion about what's better, college or NFL.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's usually their argument. While I think there are other arguments you can make for college football, don't make that one? I don't think that's a good one.
Yeah, they in Mahomes' post-game interview, they were saying how they were determined to come in here because for some reason they thought they were underdogs.
That I hate as well, but I'll tell you in a second why.
Is it because of the Burrowhead stuff?
Are they? I just don't believe in motivation. I don't believe any of the Burrowhead thing had any impact on the game whatsoever.
They're just bringing that up in the interview because that's what the media led the game with.
Mahomes brought it up himself. Kelce brought it up unprovoked. Like, don't act like that had an impact on you guys playing harder or winning the game.
Did you hear what the mayor said?
No.
The proclamation he read out?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to any of the mayor beef.
I think that was a little
I didn't see it before the game. I went back after the game to see. I actually looked at it today. I went to the mayor's Twitter profile to find what he said.
The video?
It was there, yeah. It's still there. But
I thought that was kind of wild.
What did he say?
He said something like, can we play it?
It was politically corny.
It was corny. He like deem Burrow Mahomes' father?
It's cringy.
It's very cringy.
Like
yes.
if I was a Bengals fan, I'd be like, ugh, why would you put that out?
If I was Burrow, I'd be like, no, stop. But I remember when Jalen Ramsey and DeAndre Hopkins had like very competitive beef, like on-field beef, when Jags would always play the Texans, and Jags fans would always make memes about Jalen being Hopkins' father. And Jalen actually replies saying, "Hey, stop that. That's very corny." So I can't imagine how Burrow felt.
Yeah, the mayor of the city saying,
I can see our mayor. He's kind of corny doing that.
He is.
I sent it to you if you want to play it. It's
Where?
iMessage.
He's sitting in his office reading off this thing that he wrote out.
But not even after the trophy ceremony, like in Mahomes' press conference, Mahomes brought it up again. Like the mayor was saying stuff about me or something.
Yeah.
So
he's like,
I feel like they did take it a little personal.
That's fine. You can, but I don't think it affects the game. They barely won. They were They could have lost
I get
so
what you mean.
easily.
I get what you mean.
And then what? What does that mean? Does that mean that they were motivated and they still lost? Like,
no, I just think it's the trash talk after you win,
right?
To bring it back.
That's fine. Yeah. But
you're
don't
saying,
pretend like that.
You're saying like
motivated you to win the game.
You're saying like Mahomes not sitting on the sideline thinking about what the mayor tweeted to.
Well,
fuck this mayor. I'm gonna go get this game-winning touchdown.
He could be, but I don't think that impacts any of the performance on the field.
You don't think motivation at all impacts performance on the field?
What? Bills looked like shit during like the Bengals game at home, motivated by the crowd. Damar Hamlin in the stadium, and they played like garbage. I just don't. I think it's all talent. I don't think motivated. You can be motivated. I think it's
probably how each person intrinsically deals with that motivation.
Intrinsically, what does that mean?
Intrinsically?
Yeah, like
it's a good word.
Thanks.
Internally, kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Synonym. So
what's your argument there?
I don't know what I was saying. I got caught up on the word I was using it now.
Sorry.
I want you to play because I want to see your reaction to this mayor video.
Super cringe. All right, here we go.
The pan up.
Yeah. Ahab What's his name?
I don't know.
He'll say it at the end.
Okay, Aftab Paraval.
He said, I'm
Afternoon,
Aftab.
Cincinnati. I have a proclamation from the desk of the mayor.
This is already
Be it
cringe.
proclaimed, whereas the Cincinnati Bengals are headed to Burrowhead Stadium for their second consecutive AFC Championship game. Whereas at last year's game, the Bengals scored more points than the Chiefs, resulting in a Bengals victory and a Chiefs loss. Whereas Joseph Lee Burrow, who's 3-0 against Mahomes, has been asked by officials to take a paternity test confirming whether or not he's his father. Whereas all season long, Cincinnati has been on a path of destiny, fighting it out to overcome anyone who stands between them and a Super Bowl win. And whereas Kansas City is named after its neighboring state, which is, just kind of weird.
That's
Now, therefore,
That's
I,
fine.
Aftab Piraval, Mayor of the City of Cincinnati, do hereby proclaim January 29th, 2023 as They Gotta Play Us Day in Cincinnati. Thank you.
That was the worst. That was
Says-
the worst line.
Cringe.
Is that next year? Is that going to be the day? They're going to keep the name for next year too? They got to play us day?
They got to play us day.
You can't do that before
Yeah.
a game like this, only because you're gonna look like an absolute clown.
Yeah.
And he did.
Oh man. So yeah, obviously this probably felt so good for Mahomes to
Right.
be able to bring that up after the game.
Him
And that's why
him and
Kelce. Yeah, that's why Kelce.
It's like
You saw what he said, Kelce, after the game. Were you not watching?
about the
or no?
mayor. He's like, stay in your place. and
yeah.
shut your mouth, you jabroni.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I'm not a fan of. That's personal, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know why.
It was basically just them two going at the mayor. Like
Yeah.
him and Kelce took it the most, I guess.
Right.
I was gonna say something good.
I think Andy Reid brought it up too in the press conference.
Did he? I don't know.
I think he
don't
did.
remember.
I think he mentioned something about I'm sure Zach Taylor didn't like the mayor doing that or something like that. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
I listened to Andy Reid briefly, but I think he called him out too. But yeah. That was super cringe.
Okay. So someone made a mashup of what it would have sounded like. Remember when we were just talking about the Mahomes thing where he fumbled it? He like threw it backwards. Bad snap. Do you remember when people were killing Collinsworth last week for Mahomes threw it into the ground and Collinsworth was like, what a play by Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
And then on the Trevor Lawrence dime to Kirk, who dropped it, he was like, oh, slight, just over. How do you overthrow?
Yeah.
So someone put Collinsworth on the play call for this Mahomes fumble in the Bengals game.
Oh boy, look at this. Hubbard falls on it. Slipped out of the hands of Mahomes.
That was a heck of a play by Mahomes right there.
Sounds so real. Definitely something you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand how Chiefs defense does this. Like I say, rookies, I think they were even out like their best linebacker.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And like I say, it looks like they are playing with 15 defenders. They're just so good on defense. And I don't know how they've let up the most touchdown throws throughout the year. It just makes me feel like you get a Chris Jones and you're fucking so good. You just need that one guy.
Exactly.
That's exactly wreck a game.
That's exactly what the Chiefs did that the Bills struggled to do because they didn't have that Von Miller.
Oh, that
And-
Von Miller getting hurt probably like such a big blow.
QB and pass rush. You got those, you're set.
Yes.
You're set.
Like Peyton Manning, like they didn't have great defenses. They had 2 star pass rushers in Mathis and Freeney.
Yeah.
They had the quarterback and then the pass rushers. You got to get the lead with the quarterback. You got to stop them because they're going to have to pass with their pass rushers. And then you have to stop the run. Which means it would be great if you had a defensive tackle or Chris Jones who could play anywhere.
Yeah, and Chris Jones was making play after play on Burrow. So you turn the field around for Mahomes. That's key to victory for them. So I can't wait to see that matchup. Like him trying to get to Hurts, who's a scrambling quarterback, and then see if the Eagles D can get to Mahomes. But be blacked on a boat.
That's true. So many prize picks entries we're going to make
Yes.
Got to make it before you leave, probably.
Maybe if I have any
before we sail.
cash. Speaking of prospects, Jack, you have an undisclosed bag of winnings, and we're trying to figure out what you're going to do with it. So we could discuss that now.
What I'm going to do with it?
Yeah, what we're going to do.
I told you I'm going to do with it.
Oh,
and you didn't like it.
Oh, he said invest.
Yeah, I
save it.
Should save.
I was trying to pitch the Jags Pittsburgh game. You treat us.
I mean,
treat us to the Berg.
That's
I think you should do.
that's like
$1,000.
9 months away, probably.
You should do $1,000 on a prize pick entry in a Super Bowl.
No, definitely not. Then what if I lose and then all of my wings are for naught?
It's exhilarating.
I've already.
How much did you have before? You didn't have any, so
Yeah, but that
this is
was
$1,000 for you.
This is why he
acquire
keeps his
funds.
money, because he does $20 entries.
yeah.
That's so.
I can't see him doing a grand entry like.
Oh no, I know.
I did my biggest entry. I think was 50.
Holy
I didn't do
shit.
100. Yep.
Dang, you,
Meanwhile,
I won that
crazy.
entry though.
Meanwhile, I
of
got
course you did.
$0 in my account. My man over here got a bag away. A little jealous.
You guys want to revisit our top 100 off the dome? I see it in here.
Want to do another one right now?
I'm putting Chris Jones. top
Let's.
10.
Oh wait, let's do a quarterly power ranking.
Oh, okay.
You think Chris Jones isn't? Chris Jones not even on our list.
Is he not?
No, he's not.
Oh my god! You know what? He's Chandler Jones. He is 1,000%. Oh no, he is.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's 40. I bet that was me
Oh,
because I'm obsessed with him. Yeah, 40. He should be obviously top 10, but
Oh, injury list. Forgot about that.
ooh, let's revisit that too.
It wasn't too effective. Michael Thomas, check.
That's an easy.
Trey Lance, check. Deshaun Watson, no. AJ Green, probably.
Derrick Henry. Did he get hurt for a little bit? Right.
well, he's no, he didn't miss the games.
And Cordell Patterson, he did get hurt.
Tyreek did not.
Oh, Tyreek
AJ
did
Green. I don't even know where he plays these days.
Arizona still.
it. Fields,
Yeah,
he did get hurt. Brady,
He did get hurt. No, he did not. Yeah, he did.
Fields did. Yeah, Nathan Peterman.
wow.
Brady did not get hurt.
Brady didn't.
Yeah, I'm
Deshaun
surprised you put
didn't.
Brady on there. He's gotten hurt once in his career.
I put Wentz. He did get hurt. Or did he just get
I think he
benched?
just sucks.
He got hurt, then got benched once he
Okay.
got healthy.
Okay. Not bad. 60%-ish for injury list this year.
Our top 20 off the dome was Joe Burrow, Jalen Ramsey, Justin Herbert, Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs, Debo Samuel, Nick Chubb, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Myles Garrett, Aaron Rodgers, Cooper Kupp, Jonathan Taylor, TJ Watt, Derrick Henry, Josh Allen, Aaron Donald, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. You're safe to put Patrick Mahomes at 1 every year.
Yeah,
I will make sure Hassan Reddick.
Tom Donald.
Hassan Reddick,
next
yes. You get Hassan, I'll get Chris Jones.
Yeah.
Make sure they're both top 10.
1-2.
Yeah. Who's your player? Who's your like non-Steelers?
that I think is like underrated.
No, that you're just obsessed with. And when I'm obsessed with another player, is mainly from jealousy.
Do you have any?
Chris Jones,
Oh, just one.
like just because I want him like on our team, it's insane. Like he can play anywhere and he just wrecks a game. So jealous. But great question. Would you rather have, if you could add a player to your favorite team right now, this might be dumb, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Say it.
Travis Kelce or Chris Jones? For since Kelsey's older, for the next 3 years.
Like my favorite team being the Steelers.
I assume that's your team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if like you just meant who would you rather have on your hypothetical team, or who would I want on the Steelers?
Damn, that is a different question because you
Yeah.
have different needs. Okay, hypothetical team.
Kelce. He's the best
Kelce.
at his position of all time, probably.
'Cause-
or two. So like,
Because if you're asking me Jags, then I'm going to say Chris Jones because we need a fucking pass rusher.
You don't think I'm so I kind of want to watch Kelce highlights pre Mahomes because I don't remember that.
still,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, I believe it, but
You know,
I want to watch that because like they just have a connection that's just out of this world.
Andy Reid helps a lot too. But Kelce is assistant tight end.
That means
Debate.
always open. There's no way.
Is Andy Reid and Bieniemy scheming that open for him though?
I don't know.
And how? Why is he always open?
Yeah.
The Chiefs were down like 3 starting receivers. No, they had 3 left.
They had 3 healthy receivers
Yeah.
left at the end of the game.
And Kelce still is getting open?
Yeah.
How about triple team him?
Yeah.
Make them beat you with someone
He had
else.
7 for 78 and a touchdown.
Even the Titans, they triple teamed him. He was still getting open.
His production, it does go up when Mahomes enters the fold in 2018.
Makes sense. It's
Like,
like Patrick
and-
Mahomes.
He went, I'll just give you a break real quick. 67, 862, and 5.
What's this? 67.
67
Oh.
receptions, yards,
Yeah.
touchdowns. 70 next year, 72 receptions, 875 and 5. The next year, 85, 1,125 and 4.
And that's with who? What year is
Still
that?
Alex Smith.
Wow.
The next year, 83, 10, 1038 and 8.
Wow.
And now Mahomes is the starting quarterback. Kelce has 103, 13, 36, and 10. Then 97, 12, 29, and 5.
12-29.
Then 105, 14, 16, and 11.
Oh my
God
God.
damn.
Then
That was probably 20.
that was 2020. Last year, he had 92, 1,125, and 9. And this year, 110 receptions, his highest ever. 13, 38, and 12. His highest touchdowns ever.
Insane.
He probably had arguably his best career this year.
And I just want to know,
career.
because they do these tight end every year. They do this like tight end academy. Someone hosts it. I can't
Tight end
remember.
U.
Tight end U.
And- Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, like
So I don't remember who hosts it. Is it
it's-
Kelce?
Kittle, Kelce, and Olsen started it.
Like what is Kelce doing that, like, I know Ingram had a great year, but what is he not doing that Kelce's doing? I mean, it's a tight end position. It can't be that hard to teach people how to. Do you just have a different
Bless you.
feel of football? Is he just born with, like, he just has a different, like, I know I play Madden enough. I can probably, like, back in the day, I could do it with my eyes closed. Like, it becomes so natural. I just want to know, like, what Kelce has, what he, where he knows to go, where he's just that much different than everyone else. It's crazy that he's had so many healthy years.
Right.
Like that yardage.
Yeah, I mean every year he his rookie year he only played 1 game. Maybe he was just healthy scratch, but then 16 games, 16, 16, 16, 15, 16, 16, 15. He's missed 2 games his career,
Holy crap.
looks like.
I do wonder if he'd be able to do this with another quarterback and coach, because you have the greatest quarterback in the league right now, one of the
Yeah.
greatest coaches ever right now.
Well, even if he carried on with the Alex Smith production, he would have been one of the best of all time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he never dropped shit.
No.
Right.
And it's probably got to be a credit to his route running as well.
Right.
Does he run routes, or does he just, like, run open to the open spot?
I mean, he's 6'5", 260. He's not quick, like comparatively to
No,
like
he's
a
not.
tight end, or a wide receiver, but he just knows where to go.
Yeah, he must just
Just
be
knows
able
where
to
to go,
read
really.
the fuck out of defenses very well, because he just finds the open hole. And when Mahomes is scrambling around, he'll find the open spot to be, and Mahomes will find him. Touchdown.
Well,
Not to brag,
uh-oh.
but FAU has moved up to 19th in the college basketball rankings.
Congrats.
This is never a college basketball podcast.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Well, maybe 1 game a year.
Yeah, maybe like a splash of March Madness, but I have to get this in where I can. And FAU has never produced successful sports for me. And to see my alma mater
Golf?
at golf, the golf team was ass.
Oh, really?
our
think that's
best
good.
our best teams were baseball. Like, we always went to, not always, but we always were pretty close to getting to the World Series, whatever they call it, College World Series. But basketball team, I'm soaking this in because our coach is probably going to get an offer for another school after the season. It's just
That's how it works.
It's just how it works.
Yeah.
We're moving to another conference, like a better conference, but it's not going to be it's not the SEC, it's not the Big Ten, it's the AAC. So he's probably going to
step up.
Yeah, it's a step up, but he'll probably take a job somewhere else.
Yeah,
and our players will probably hit the transfer portal as well.
it could.
But that's why I'm trying to soak it in now, because
Right.
I don't see this being, a consistent thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this current basketball coach, he's never had a losing record with FAU, but they haven't been this good.
Yeah,
1 loss through 21 games.
right.
Crazy. So if you're a college basketball fan out there, pay attention to the Owls. See if this run continues, because you won't see it next year. So I'm trying to live in the moment with it.
Smart.
Thanks.
Anyways,
Jill, you get your fucking wrestling takes off.
Oh, is that you're doing wrestling now?
Royal Rumble.
It's my favorite line when he talks about like college basketball or some segment that's kind of off the beaten path. We were at Jack's yesterday for football, and Eric hadn't been to his new place, so we brought him housewarming gifts. What did we get you, Jack?
A Lowe's gift card and a Burger King gift card.
Yes. I thought you were going to show up at Burger King today.
We're gonna do it next Monday, right?
Yeah, next.
So-
I'll do a Whopper review.
Next podcast, Jack will do a Whopper review with his $15 Burger King. Are you going to try to get all $15 in this purchase, or are you going to try to go twice? Because you have never been in your life.
I haven't.
What are the odds that you're going to go twice?
Well, I got that coupon thing in the mail. I'm going to definitely use that too.
Oh, you did.
You're going to stack.
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's like, when you start talking about something and you get ads on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it to my group chat of like my friends from college, and I said, "Look what I sent you guys to. Look what treat came in the mail." And then they both, 3 other people sent a picture of they got it too.
That's weird.
So I felt connected to them. Like Burger King is just like Burger King's bringing friends together.
Yeah.
So I'll support it.
Yeah, we were talking during the game yesterday that surely Burger King has to do something for a Super Bowl commercial, right? We were talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Especially they could do something with Andy Reid and cheeseburgers. I feel like there's something there.
There's a lot there.
Andy Reid doesn't really do many commercials.
They have to capitalize on this Whopper craze. And I do wonder.
It might just be another jingle. Same guy, different,
They should show the
products.
guy. I would show the guy like in a studio booth singing the jingle or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's so many things you could do. Will they want to drop the bag?
Yeah. Because,
guess
that Super Bowl commercial price going up every year.
Mm-hmm.
they'll probably look at what sales have done so far. It's got to be crazy. This is one of the best ad campaigns of all time.
Do you think people are more annoyed at it though?
Even if you are,
Yeah.
I think it's still in your mind.
Are sales going up?
I think for sure.
We can look this up.
I for sure think so. It's got to be on a news article somewhere. Bringing sales. I'll beat you to it. Wow.
They must be doing
commercial.
DoorDash, because I still see empty drive-through lines when I pass Burger King.
Yeah.
For real, though. Like, just drive around some Burger Kings. during
Yeah,
the
they're
week.
always empty.
You won't see like more than go during lunch. Nobody's in a Burger King drive-through.
I was looking at the stock price.
I don't see any news articles for. Oh my God, they have a Pride Whopper.
What would that be?
Why? That's a pretty patty.
When did this campaign start?
Can't tell you.
Yeah, don't know.
Would you say
I
like
feel like
3 months?
I would say it's been a few months. It didn't just start during
Yeah.
the playoffs. It's been around.
Their stock prices went up in the past 6 months.
Drastically, or?
Pretty significantly, I'd say.
Oh, who is Burger King stock?
Give us a price before and a price now.
Like in the summer, it's looking like 55, and then now it's like 70, 67.
Okay.
Market's going up.
Whoa. Oh. Highest it's been in a year.
Well,
Can you go to Burger King and film yourself ordering and you have to sing? How can I help you? Can I get a Whopper? That would be. I don't think you could pay me enough money to do that.
you want to TikTok it?
Ugh, I couldn't.
You'd hate yourself.
I would.
You'd watch that back and be like, "Oh,
That's
God.
worse than yelling Duval in a grocery store. Like
I would do that. That seems easy.
What, Duval in a grocery store?
Yeah, he just hates saying Duval.
but no,
You don't like Duval?
I do. I love it, but I don't participate unless I'm like we just beat the Chargers, like coming back from like I have to be like
You like being the response. You like being the instigator.
oh, I'm never the instigator.
Never.
That's so
Okay.
nerve wracking. Because what if no one does it? I've heard so many times.
You've
where-
instigated, right?
Oh God, yeah. Always
I imagine, yeah.
But I've heard so many times
Chill
where
on me.
someone will yell it and no one responds, and that's just I can't take the chance.
That's more likely than not though. Like not getting anybody to say it back.
What is?
Saying Duval. A lot of people won't say it back. Depends on the situation.
it's-
You gotta
oh,
time
really?
it. You gotta time it right.
Getting a Duval response back, you think you're more likely to not get a response?
Yes.
Depends on the
Well, I guess,
always
yeah, it
depends
depends.
on the time and place.
Wait, like,
If you're in a grocery store, it'd be tough.
yeah.
That's why he doesn't want to say
You're
it.
not getting it back. It's
But
it's crickets after that.
If you could do it at a tailgate, people are going to do it back.
But what if you see?
But I'm not.
not every time.
Really?
You might get like one or two people. Though.
get someone. You'll get someone.
Yeah, maybe one. Yeah, someone maybe. Sometimes it's quiet.
I think people have chosen so many bad places and times to do it that it's just.
But what if you're in the grocery store and you see someone with a Jags shirt on? Do you think they'll say it back?
I'm not even taking the chance. I don't even want to take. Even if they
Yeah.
did say it back, I don't want to say it.
What if it's just like Duval?
Yeah, no.
I've had people do that.
Really?
Oh yes,
I've had people do that.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
There needs to be a quick little thing because Duval, you gotta set your feet, you gotta take a deep breath, you gotta howl.
Yeah.
You need a little quick thing if you're
When people say
What do
it
you
in
say?
passerby, I'm like, I don't do that.
Okay, if you pass a Steelers fan, and this also makes me cringe, would you say "Here we go"?
No.
Here we go.
Oh, that hurt to say.
you guys say that verbally? Here we go.
Oh,
Why
God.
Eudora?
No,
Vamonos.
no.
Did you say "Go Steelers"?
Yeah, I say go Steelers. Like, here we go. It's
Yawn.
like it's kind of like the catchphrase, I guess you could say. It's like I guess their official hashtag, but it's not. It's kind of just like a phrase, not something you just exchange with someone.
Or the chant, "Here we go, Steelers." Here we go. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I've
you
had.
get a chant with someone in the grocery store.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. I'm just trying to get some eggs, man.
Sold out.
I also get uncomfortable during a Duval chant. Like, how many Duvals are we gonna go here?
Like Duval, and then they answer.
And they
then they do
keep
it
going
again.
sometimes, right?
Not really.
I feel like at tailgates or at the games or whatever, I've heard people say it.
Tailgates, everything's on the table. Do whatever at the tailgate.
But at what point
Even the cast.
do we stop saying Duval?
I would hope after the first.
yeah.
That's my hope.
Oh.
Every time.
I feel like I've been
No, I have-
more,
I have
in more
too.
situations where they just keep going. I'm like, this is fun, but like, when do we know when to stop?
What situation was this?
I don't know.
We
This
just
is
kept
at-
going.
at a Jags
was that
game.
the tailgate?
Maybe
Oh, the game?
one of them.
It's one and done. Like we finish the round, I spin the casa, we say it, we're done.
Okay.
I've heard it multiple times.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
Let's keep it going.
It's kind of like the
like it.
wave. Like when you
Duval
stop.
train. Next time me and Andy are in a grocery store, I'm going to yell it. I'm gonna make him-
Settles it. I'm never going grocery shopping with you again.
You won't remember this conversation.
Oh God. Well, everybody, I'm gonna go edit this episode and watch for the first time in a long time Monday Night Raw.
Are you back on your wrestling?
See, now to April is called the Road to WrestleMania, so the shows get a
I'm sorry. I should
laugh one more time.
No, I don't mean to. It's just keep going. It's just my natural reaction, and I should try to contain myself.
He had me into it for a little bit when
Okay.
AEW was a thing.
Yeah.
And like
CM Punk.
his old faves were coming back into it, and I was like, okay, getting into it, and it just tanked out of nowhere.
Or you just stopped watching.
No, I'm saying you.
Oh, yeah.
You used to like turn it on, watch it, and then just out of nowhere it wouldn't come on anymore. And now we're back talking about it again.
And this is a different company.
Yeah.
So the Road to WrestleMania,
Weren't they bought out by Saudi Arabians?
not yet. There's a potential that, did you see who else was interested in buying the company?
The Rock.
though. Maybe, but Shad Khan and Tony
Oh,
Khan.
shit.
Would that be funny? Like,
Would be.
AEW buys WWE. But the road to WrestleMania is from the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania in April. The shows just get better. Storylines get better. People come back. Or theoretically, that's what's supposed to happen. Doesn't always happen, but I'm going to go tune into Raw and see what's going on.
I've always thought that was a weird name.
Good
name.
recovery. Raw, yeah. When I think about it too much.
What's it? Why?
I will tell you.
Tell me. I thought you were gonna tell me later. Like, why can't you say it now?
I'll tell you later. When I do think about it too much, I am like, it's like Raw, David Raw. What the heck? That's such a weird name. But that's the same thing that if you think about your name too long, that's the same.
All the time. My name. My name's just a sound.
Jack.
Yep.
Check. Oh, we didn't do a jingle for me.
You don't.
Can you do a jingle?
I don't know if you earned it yet.
Him throw of the week. Andrews.
No, that's his jingle.
Yeah.
We'll have to come up with something else.
So
Raw.
When WWE Raw started in the, I want to say late 80s or maybe 1990, it was like the first. So wrestling used to be in territories. So you'd have this like Southeast territory, Midwest, Northeast territory. It was very rarely shown on television nationally, probably ever. So when the wrestlers when the companies would tour in their area, you know, they'd advertise where to go so people would go and watch. But when WWE started programs on live TV nationally, it was like a first. And for their first ever show, they called it Raw because everything was raw. Like everything was live.
Okay.
Raw.
Oh.
Live and raw. So
Is it?
They just kept it.
Is it
throughout the
still
years.
live?
yeah. It's always been live.
Still a live event.
Always
They
been
don't
live.
pre-record it.
They had another show called SmackDown, where they still do, that's been around since like the late 90s, that it wasn't always live. It's live now, but there's a long period. They're not committed to being live. They're just called SmackDown.
What's the difference?
Friday night SmackDown, just a different name.
Oh, okay.
SmackDown.
Monday Night Raw.
It's all the same product, pretty much.
Same company,
Oh.
different wrestlers on each brand.
Oh. Okay.
Pat McAfee is an announcer for SmackDown.
Okay. He was
full time, but then when he got college game day, he had to take
Oh, really?
like a hiatus.
So he just got college game day this year.
Yeah.
So he's been doing it.
Not for a long time. He was on SmackDown for like a couple years, maybe two or three.
But still doing it up until like this past summer.
Yeah, he was on very often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every Friday he'd like fly out to wherever they are, and he'd go back.
I didn't know that.
He's very.
I knew he used to do it. I thought he used to do it, but then he stopped because
he's very entertaining, and even had a match at WrestleMania. I'm sure he'll have another match at WrestleMania. You know what WrestleMania is?
No.
Have you heard of it? That's
I don't know.
crazy because they promote themselves in an insane amount. You know what WrestleMania is?
Yeah.
And then they show like wrestling stuff on TV too. Even this whatever you watch.
What do I watch?
Sports. So they'll show like wrestling commercials.
They need a Whopper jingle. I don't know.
Wrestling.
Are they on
wrestling,
TNT?
Wrestling. That's AEW.
Oh.
WWE's
Okay.
on right now. It's on Fox, and Raw's on USA. Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe you saw wrestling ad during basketball on TNT.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
it's on Fox, so I've seen them on Fox for sure. But I don't watch it.
Like even Shaq's been on
Really?
WWE. Bunch of athletes. But WrestleMania is a once a year thing where they like will sell out a stadium in the country.
Have you been?
Nowadays, no, I should. Nowadays, they do two nights back to back. So this past year, I think they were at Raymond James, and they did night one, Saturday night, sell it out. Night two, sell it out, back to back. It's good stuff.
We have a large fan base of wrestling fans too.
Really?
Yeah.
Large is relative, but yes.
Large, like they go and they send us videos and pictures and stuff.
I mean, if there's
They're
like
very
5,
into
I would
it.
say that's a good number.
It's more than that.
Yeah, we have do you ever see the Discord channel called Squared Circle?
I don't know if I clicked
He's
on it.
barely in Discord.
Yeah. He's in Discord if you add him.
That's pretty accurate,
Or say something about the Steelers.
Yeah.
but I need to be added.
Yeah, he has to be added.
Yeah. Anything else, Jack?
Oh, no.
Please.
No,
No?
I was going to say something, but then you wanted to end it.
No, I don't. I don't want to end it. This is fun. I like not talking about football.
Yeah, it's over. So this is going to be the pod for the next 8 months.
I think we're better.
Yeah.
When we talked about football,
When it's football, it's all Jags anyway. Mostly.
draft is coming
Now
up.
it is.
So what kind of? Oh, let's do power ranking.
Oh, yeah. We were going to do that. Power ranking of
The teams.
all teams.
The teams remaining.
Do you want to do power rankings
Chiefs.
of actually next week we can do it, never mind. I was say like players in the Super Bowl.
We can do that next week.
Okay. Teams?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Amigo.
Sure.
Migo.
Casamigos. That's what I heard.
Damn.
Migo.
No jinx.
I'll go number 2. Right.
What?
I'm starting at
You said
team
teams
2.
left. You said teams left.
Oh, I thought we were going from 32.
Oh no.
Okay.
Did you want to do that? That's a lot.
That's just the draft order.
I'll do teams remaining.
Okay. Go.
You stalled for 5 minutes.
Man, it's tough because like Eagles, they pounded the Niners. Chiefs barely beat, but the Mahomes factor, that's tough. And then Chris Jones. I'll go Eagles 2.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
What are you gonna do?
React.
Okay.
I want to go Chiefs at 1 then.
Wow. It's a reach.
That was a lot. Live reaction. Let's see, itinerary coming up.
NBA, you were talking about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you feeling yourself, or is that just a one-off
Pat Beverly got me talking my first NBA of the season
of the season
with his meme.
in January? Do you know who's 1 seed in any conference?
Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna guess.
I
We'll
don't.
quiz you. Oh.
You don't?
I don't know the 1 seed in the East.
Oh, really?
You
should know that.
Okay, maybe I do. But
I'm
not-
guessing
not the
since you
West.
said it like that, I'll guess Milwaukee.
No.
Boston.
Yes.
Wow.
By
I don't-
2.5 games.
I don't know the West.
Over.
Then the Sixers and Bucks are tied. Then the 4 Nets, 5 Cavs, 6 Heat, 7 Knicks, 8 Hawks.
Okay.
Except there's 10 teams to make it now. So whatever.
West, I will guess.
West is shaken up. For if you haven't been following,
Yeah,
Correct.
If you haven't been following the West,
Yeah.
you ain't getting that shit.
I'll guess. Well, then it's not the Nuggets because they were leading like last year. Grizzlies.
the Nuggets.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they
Threw me off.
Nuggets didn't have the 1 seed last year.
Weren't they very close?
They were up there most of the year, but they ended up like
Yeah.
I was thinking big shakeup. Oh well.
big shakeup,
right.
being like Warriors are 10th.
They're
Pretty
6.
much. Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, it's the Nuggets 1, Grizzlies 2, Kings 3, 4 Clippers, 5 Timberwolves, 6 Warriors, 7 Mavs, 8 Pelicans.
Is Kawhi playing this year?
Yeah,
He is.
he decided to play this year. No, from the 3 seed to the 13 seed is decided by like 5 games, if that.
Ah, yes, the West.
What's
Yeah.
Spurs?
Chill.
14.
Chill.
That's where it breaks off. It goes like 3, 11, or
breaks
sorry,
off.
3, then 13, then 14.
Is Popovich still the coach?
Yeah.
He's just developing talent. And
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
And his wife's dead, so
Oh my god.
Jeez.
it's sort of like basketball keeps old coaches alive when their spouse dies. So having a Paterno, they took football away from him and he passed away. But Spurs are looking to get the number 1 pick. And there's this freak player from France that's supposed to be coming out.
Nuh-uh.
You don't know about him?
What timing? The really tall guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 7.
What do you mean, what timing?
For Popovich?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Landed Popovich
That's
lap.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's just like
That's
hey,
going to keep Popovich alive for another 10 years.
Yeah. Seems like Victor Wembanyama or something.
Yeah, Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm back.
You should get a jersey. That name's gonna go crazy.
Got my
Mignon.
Duncan. Got my Duncan coming back. We go play the Heat back to back again. Play Get Lucky.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Like that. All right. Well,
Yeah, but it's gonna be tough to get an NBA. I'll put it on and I'll sit there and watch it.
I
but
won't.
I'm just like, I don't care about any implications like I used to be.
I saw LeBron get so mad after that no call. I'm like, bro, it's January.
Yeah, and to his point,
But I understand why he's upset.
I can't stand the players in this league anymore. They're just always whining for a call, and they don't. What I really hated Harden, how he always tried to. They all do it now, but
Did they get rid of that? Like
to
when you phantom
jump
fouls?
jump into them.
Yeah.
You can still do it a little bit.
Yeah, they've gotten more on like the ref side, if you want to call it that.
I saw Harden like fall off after they changed that rule.
I'd be interested to see the splits between before and after, but he's still like he's been on a tear lately. The Sixers have been going off
he's just changed his
a
game.
little bit. Yeah,
It's not like 40-point triple doubles anymore. He's still an effective player though, but not for me. League, not for me. Just 3-point barrages, no more fucking
Fundamentals.
dunks and fundamentals like I like.
that's from college.
Yeah, I don't watch that. See me in March. But maybe I'll pick up another sport that I like. Baseball coming around the corner.
I'll get into baseball with you. I mean, I'm into baseball, but I can get you into baseball.
You can't.
Oh,
You could try.
People have
but
tried.
oh,
It's so hard.
It's very hard.
He's been a Padres fan.
yeah. Padres are good.
I've been a Padres fan. I've been to games. It's tough.
It's tough.
Maybe jumbo shrimp. I go to the games.
I'd actually like to.
Or
go
they're
to a
fun.
game. Yeah, you never been to
We
one?
should just go together.
I've never been to one. I wanted to. Oh, I want to.
We got jumbo shrimp. We got Jack Sharks.
What are the Sharks? What do they play? Hockey?
Arena football.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Arena football's cool.
Oh, perked up.
We almost showed up. We almost
Try it out.
Tried
Yeah,
out.
we almost tried out for the team.
Why didn't you?
I was injured,
Yeah, he got injured.
and I realized it was a scam. Like you have to,
Yeah.
you have to like pay,
Yeah.
and I think you're only paying for the shirt, but they already have their roster in mind. You're just like showing up for nothing,
Right.
essentially. And I had an ankle injury, so hoop
Hit
dreams.
Hit it.
failed.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
We hit our mark, hour 30.
Let's go home.
Thanks for listening, guys. You can check us out Apple, Spotify, YouTube.com/Dunn and Drew. Make sure y'all do that. Tune in. Hey, give us a review. We don't want to be 666 anymore. It's bad juju. No shit, Smith Schuster. Oh shit, I'm done. He's Drew. This is Jack. His name is a sound. Till next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby, with a hint of Jack.
Oh my God.
See you next month.
Wait. Eli Apple dead at 33. How come you didn't say anything?
Because I wanted the reaction.
Oh.
Is he dead?
No.
No.
I was like, did you see those videos?
No.
Oh my God. They're all over TikTok. I'm late to the party, but they're all over TikTok where they would go up to their family members and they do like, Mom, John Bon Jovi,
that one,
dead
yeah.
at 80, and they go, oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I
haven't
know
seen
that
those.
trend.
So I just went on Twitter and just looked for the trending names.
You said Eli. I said K.
Well, I knew it was fake because I was looking at my phone. So like I would have gotten a bunch of alerts saying Eli Apple's dead. So sorry, I ruined that.
Is that what they would say?
Yeah, I would have gotten a lot of alerts saying
They would
Eli
all say-
Apple is dead.
You would have got the Score, Sports Center, House of Highlights, Bleacher Report. You got all those, don't you?
ESPN, well, Twitter notifications.
All right.
Oh, wait,
here.
Horny JC just texted me. Oh, I thought he was going to say how long is a pod. Okay, bye.
Peace. Eli Apple.